Mr. President, how much advance notice did you have of the FBI's plan to search Mar-a-Lago?
I didn't have any advance notice. None. Zero. Not one single bit. Thank you.
The FBI is serving a search warrant on the former president's residence in Florida. Was the president or anyone at the White House aware of that search warrant? Or has anyone at the White House or the president been briefed in the aftermath of that search warrant being executed?
No. The president was not briefed, was not aware of it. No one at the White House was given a heads up. No, that did not happen.
They got FOIA information that shows that the Biden administration was lying about the White House's involvement in the Mar-a-Lago raid. So, and they've sent follow-up FOIA requests as a result. But basically, here's what the rough sequence of events is, right? So January of last year, they get 15 boxes. NARA does the archives. They say there's classified information in there. They say they refer it to their inspector general. Their inspector general refers it to DOJ. And then, NARA says, well, we just, that was for DOJ at that point. And then, on August 8th, Mar-a-Lago gets raided, surprise raid. And the world and the country is outraged. And, the first story we got was, well, this was authorized by Chris Wray. I found an August 9th story from last year saying Chris Wray authorized it. But then by the 11th, we had a change in that story. We had the Attorney General indicating that he had authorized it, but they tried to maintain the line that the White House had nothing to do with it. Well, what these FOIA documents show is that the Biden White House, working with DOJ, used a special access program under the presidential records regime. This is in Title 44 of the United States Code, to allow these documents to be looked at and studied by DOJ. They should have gotten a separate subpoena for that, but instead they used this special access program, which the president can authorize. But the point of the program is that it allows the president to look at past documents if he needs it to govern his own White House as the incumbent. And there's no need for these documents, and there was no showing that occurred. We have both President Biden and his spokeswoman, Karine Jean-Pierre, saying on tape back in August of last year, they knew nothing, like Colonel Schultz. We didn't authorize this. That's all inaccurate. Well, it turns out that they did authorize it, Steve. That's the bombshell. They authorized it through this special access program, and they lied about it. And then that caused NARA to lie to Congress about it. The lies have cascaded, and indeed they're probably also built into the affidavit that was filed with the magistrate judge to get the warrant issued to raid Mar-a-Lago, because I don't recall anything in there about use of the special access program. So whether it's a lie of omission or of commission, I don't think that was fronted to the magistrate judge who signed off on the warrant.
Oh, you've got to see this. Donald Trump is so screwed. Department of Justice Special Counsel Jack Smith has subpoenaed at least 24 people in the Mar-a-Lago documents probe. At least one testified today. And these people are employed at Mar-a-Lago, such as servers or aides. And you might be thinking, well, why would they care about testimony from those people? It's because those people would have likely seen what happened with the classified documents firsthand. And remember, it's been reported that one of the workers at Mar-a-Lago were instructed by Donald Trump to move the classified documents so the FBI wouldn't find them, which means there are probably other people who did similar things and probably other people who witnessed those things. Sometimes you got to talk to the people around the criminal in order to prosecute the criminal. This is terrible news for Donald Trump.
I didn't have any advance notice. None. Zero. Not one single bit.
This is terrible news for Donald Trump.